And hit record. I do want to warn you guys, because my husband thinks that coaching wrestling 6 months out of the year isn't enough. My oldest son has also started football, and Jim thought it was very necessary to help coach him too. So, and their team apparently has to crush every other 5th and 6th grade team. So they have practice 4 nights a week currently because we're that serious. So I am by myself with the 3 boys, and Archer does love the new house because he can throw things down the stairs. So if you hear me having to yell at Archer or get Tyler to get Archer, that's what's going on. So I do want to welcome, so we have some new coaches on our team. We have Helena and Brandy that have joined us last week, and then we had another Brandy that joined us, signed up one of the coaches under one of the coaches on our team. So yay for that. We have some people that have already have Success Club points this month, which is awesome. We have Amanda that has 2, Lindsay has 1, and Sheridan has 2. So that's fantastic. And that was just as of this morning, because I actually think Helena should have some, I'm guessing, based on what that woman commented on my post. So we might have more people than that. And if you don't have Success Club points yet, that's totally okay. I'm currently sitting at 0, so don't feel bad. There's a lot of month left. There's 21 days left. So just a reminder, Success Club 5 is what you should be aiming for every month. That means you're helping at least 3 people. You get 2 points for a challenge pack, 1 point for Shakeology Home Direct. If you sign up a coach and they sign up with a challenge pack, that is also 2 points. Or if you have a customer, an existing client, who then signs up as a coach, if they get an order within the first 30 days, which normally happens because they're typically on Shakeology. So once their Shakeology ships for the month, you actually get an additional point for that. So that's always a benefit. But it just happens within the 30 days that they've signed up. So if they are getting Shakeology at the beginning of the month and they sign up with you right now, you're probably not going to get that point until October. But that does happen. So that's always a great way to get points. Do not throw that down the stairs, Archer. And if you're a brand new coach, you are shooting for Success Starters. And what that is your first month as a coach, or the first month after you've signed up as a coach. If you get 3 successive months of earning Success Club, 5 at a minimum, you then earn your free ticket to Summit, which is in July in Nashville. So it's definitely a good value. And they also found that coaches that are earning Success Starters earning 75% more than coaches that aren't. So it's always great to hit Success Club. Another really good reason to hit Success Club this month, if you did not see it in your coach online office, is you are getting a $300 Success Club prize this month. And I have earned Success Club ever since I've been a coach. So I've gotten some pretty good prizes. We have never gotten a program as far as I have been a coach that I can remember. And so this month you get P90X, P90X2 base kit, I think, and then a third one of P90 something. I can't remember what it was, but $300 value, and you're getting 3 programs, which is awesome. You could use these for yourself. You could use them as a giveaway. You could use them as an incentive to draw someone on your team or as a prize for a challenge group. So I would really shoot for this because you only have to earn Success Club 5 to get these. Sometimes the higher prizes are Success Club 10, but not this month, just Success Club 5. So other sales going on this month, if you didn't see them, PIO Challenge Pack is on sale for $140, and the 3-day refresh is still on sale. If any of you guys have seen, I always run an event, and I am actually deciding to feature a little bit on 3-day refresh this month, and I just kind of posted my 3-day refresh results yesterday, and I've gotten a ton of hits off of it on my event. So definitely something for you to check into. If you haven't tried 3-Day Refresh, I would. I like it. I didn't necessarily like it on the 3rd day because it does become a little bit mental on the 3rd day because there's no meat involved in it. You're eating fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and then Shakeology. And by day 3, I was craving a steak a little bit, and I planned poorly. I had planned really unappetizing dinners for me, for my family during those 3 days. And then I changed my schedule on the 3rd day, and I paid for it as I was sitting there cooking them this delicious meal, and I couldn't eat it. So it's more mental, but honestly, I've never felt better than after I did on the 3-Day Refresh. If you are hooked on caffeine at all, I would definitely try it. I just drink tea, and I had my cup of tea the day after, and it almost sent me over the edge because it completely cleanses your body. So it's definitely something to try. I lost almost 6 pounds. I've seen people lose 11 pounds on it. I've never gone that much. Some people just lose 2 or 3 pounds, but it's definitely worth trying and getting results from it to share with others. So definitely something to think about. I want to do a reminder also. If you are planning on moving your business forward, you need to be doing your power hour every single day. I mean, you can take a day off in the week or even 2 days off if that's what you want. You can work this as a 5-day work week. That's not a problem. But the more consistent you are, the faster your business is going to move forward. And you truly can get everything that you need to get done in this business in an hour. I'm going to show you my list, because I have a modified list. I do have some resources in our team page. The Power of 3 tracker is in there. I have made my own list, and you can see there's quite a few items on there that I get done in a day. It's really not important what they say because some of them only apply to me, but I have approximately 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 items that I try to hit in a day, and all of them except for, and I try to do an additional training every day, a past training or something like that, and then my workout is in there. But everything else besides those 2 items, I get done in an hour in a day. So I know you can do it too. If you need to, set a timer. So maybe you only spend 10 minutes answering messages and you move on. You only spend 10 minutes finding people to invite, and then you move on. Trust me, when you have a timer and you know that when your timer goes off and you have to move on to another task, you move a lot faster. Don't get sucked into scrolling through your Facebook news feed because that can be a huge time sucker. Don't check your notifications during that time. And you can actually Google Facebook blocker, and it's a plugin that you download, and it will block your newsfeed for you if you really find that that is a time sucker for you. So that's just a tip for you. Other things to be a successful coach that you should be doing every day is your 3 vital behaviors. You should be being a product of the product. So most importantly, you should be getting a workout in and drinking your Shakeology. And share those things, but also share when you're taking a rest day. Share when it's a struggle for you. Share when you pushed play even though you didn't want to. Share that how great you're feeling with Shakeology. I've seen Helena today share how she gave chocolate Shakeology to her son. I always share about my kids liking Shakeology too, because a lot of times people are like, oh, well, is it safe for your kids, or different things like that. I had a friend whose daughter had digestive issues, and she had problems being consistent and going poop a lot. And I had her start giving her daughter half a Shakeology a day, and that cleared her up too. So people feel like if it's safe for your kids and you're going to give it to your kids, then it's probably good for them too. So I share those things because plus that's my market. I'm a mom. That's who usually follows me. So make sure you're being a product of the product. Make sure you're inviting people. You can't just post what you're doing out there, but never ask anybody to join you. Yes, you will have some people that seek you out, and the farther you get in your coaching journey, the more that happens. I probably have half of the people that I invite in a month at this point are people that seek me out, or they've liked my like page, or different things like that. But think I've been a coach for 18 months and it's taken me a solid year before I really started seeing people seek me out, because I had to build that trust. People had to see this wasn't a fad. They had to see I was doing that. So in the beginning, you are inviting people. Work off your list of 100. Follow up with people you asked in the past that weren't ready. Follow up with people that are liking your posts all of the time. I think it took me 6 months before I finally tuned in to messaging all those people that would like my posts and just saying, hey, I saw you liked my post. Were you wanting more information? Almost all of the time, those people were saying yes. And it took me 6 months to figure out to message those people. So people that are commenting, people that are liking, people that are messaging you and saying, hey, I think you're doing a really good job. Just ask those people. Just say, are you wanting more information? Do you want to join? I see you always like my post about 21-day fix. Did you want more information on it? If you are on any other kind of social media, so I like Pinterest, but I don't get to spend enough time on there. But I noticed one of my friends was constantly pinning 21-day fix tips and recipes, and I just messaged her and said, hey, I saw you were pinning these things. Do you have the program, or were you interested in it? And she said, yeah, I'm interested, and she became one of my clients. So just notice things like that, or if you see people share some of the Beachbody trainers websites or posts, reach out to those people and just start up a conversation. Hey, I saw you shared Shaun T's motivational workout video. Do you like him? Do you do any of his workouts? Just things like that. You don't have to be salesy. You're just starting a relationship with them. You're letting them know you like it too, and maybe that's the end of it. Also, that reminds me of another point. You guys truly should be following Beachbody trainers online. The reason why is especially Autumn Calabrese does a lot of online Facebook groups that you can be a part of, and contests and things like that. She's probably the most active on. Sorry, I'm having to explain to Tyler how to put on a diaper. Anyway, so Carl Deichler is also Beachbody CEO, someone that you should probably be following. He typically has coaches that follow him, but he shares a lot of Beachbody information, and he shares some good things that you can put out there too, or that you could share. I don't recommend that you share other people's stuff a lot. You want to make it your own, but it gives you good ideas and things that you can follow up with. And then the third vital behavior you should be doing is personal development. You really should be reading a book or listening to audio every single day. If you do not like to read, audible.com, you can get a free 30-day trial, but then you can listen to books, audio after that. You can listen in the car, you could just listen in your house while you're working out, while you're doing housework, different things like that. But you are never going to grow, and you're never going to attract people to you until you grow as a leader and a person. And something that I heard from the very beginning when I started as a coach is you will never attract somebody better than you. So if you want rock star coaches on your team, and you're just kind of going through the motions and you're not really bettering and learning yourself and becoming more confident, learning how to be a better leader, learning how to speak to people better, you'll never attract someone that has the potential to do that. And I found that very true. And I have really found that as I continue to be a coach and get more involved in personal development, I definitely have brought on some way better people than in the beginning now. And most of my coaches to begin with were discount coaches. And now I have a lot of coaches that are business builders. So that just shows you another correlation there too. I recommend, if you struggle at all with confidence, if you are not sure what to do, if you're still getting really shaky putting posts out there, if you have trouble inviting people, I really recommend that you read You Are a Badass by Jen Cisnero. It's a great book. It's a quick book. It's fun. I really think every coach should read it anyway. Like, there's just some good aha moments in there. So I do recommend that one. If you feel good, you just want to learn the more basics of the business or how to be a better entrepreneur. Compound Effect is one of my favorite books. It was actually the first book I read, and I think it gives you a lot of good light bulb moments. If you are religious at all, and especially if you want to approach this business more with a servant's heart, or you want to be reminded more of how to give people more than necessarily what you're taking, I recommend Every Day a Friday by Joel Osteen. That was a really great book for me, and I still tagged it, read it. In fact, it's up here on my desk. As you can see, I have a ton of tags in it of things that stood out to me. And I read this one in probably 2 weeks. It's a pretty fast read, and it was enjoyable to read. I am currently reading 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership because I'm trying to improve my leadership skills. And the book I just ordered is Morning Miracle. And it's about how to get into a great routine and to have more energy, be more focused, and attack your day with more vigor before 8 a.m. in the morning. And he has like a 6-minute routine to get your morning going. So if you struggle getting up in the morning or getting started, I would recommend checking out Morning Miracle. So that's currently where I am at with personal development. Some of the other things I want to tell you guys to do to be a successful coach is to plug into trainings. Get on the National Wake Up Call Monday mornings. If you can't get on when it's on, and I literally just call in and put it on speaker and listen in my office. In the summer, I just listen at home. But it is recorded. The playback is live for 24 hours, the playback line, or then it goes up into your Coach Online office, usually by that afternoon, and you can listen to it. If it's a really good call that you listen to, I suggest you go in your Coach Online office and save it. Because you can save all of them as MP3 files, and that way you can listen to it later or reference it later. Our team call on Wednesdays, important to get on. Meg has a team call, which Meg Wazinski is not my upline, but my upline's upline. And she does a lot of stuff for our team, and we have access to a lot of things from her. If you don't follow her on Facebook, she's someone else that I recommend you follow. If you just type in Meg and then WICZ, she'll pop up for you because she has a Polish last name. So it's difficult to spell, but she does a team call the first Monday of every month, and that was that recording that I posted in our team page. And she just did the one about how to get your spouse to be more supportive or your significant other. Janelle, who is Meg's upline coach, and Janelle Summers is the first 3 superstar diamond coach on Beachbody, meaning she has 3 business centers, and every single business center is 15-star. I watched her get a $25,000 bonus check at Summit from Beachbody this past July, and she's amazing. Her sister is Shalene Johnson. So you've seen Janelle in PIO, you see her in Turbo Fire. She's a person I follow a lot. I really like her value system and what she puts out there as a coach. But she does a call every Wednesday at noon Eastern time. And I try to post the recordings in our team page also, so I'll probably have that one in there tomorrow. But she does that. That's a good resource. And then you can YouTube almost any coach, and you will come up with their team calls. So any of the top coaches that you want to follow, and it's hard to tell you to follow some of the top coaches on Beachbody, because sometimes what happens is coaches will follow top coaches. They see all the success they have. They see that they will put up a post and get 2,000 likes and 500 comments. And you're obviously not going to get that at this point. So I don't ever want you to compare yourself where you're at with another top coach, but you can get good ideas from them. You can look at how they post about things. They're never salesy, but they are a good resource to have. Like, I honestly suggest going in your Coach Online office. If you go in recognition and incentives and then go into recognition, it will tell you the 2015 leaderboard. it will tell you the 2015 leaderboard, so the top 25 coaches right now in the business. If you go through that and just kind of jot down some names and then YouTube them to get some of their resources, see some of the other things they post, that is an excellent resource to have too. And then I wanted to talk too about the importance of knowing some of the other programs on Beachbody. So I'm noticing what happens a lot, which is perfectly okay, is coaches are only recommending 21-Day Fix, which, do not get me wrong, 21-Day Fix is an amazing program. It's an amazing nutrition plan. It changed my nutrition. If everyone ate off of the 21-Day Fix nutrition plan, that would be amazing. But most of the programs since 21-Day Fix either have a very similar meal plan or they use the container system. And 21-Day Fix as a workout program is not right for everybody. And I'm going to tell you that right now. There are people who absolutely do not want to do 21-Day Fix. It's too high impact, or they don't want to use weights, or it's just not a good fit for them. You will find people do not relate to some trainers. I actually find that a lot with Tony Horton from people that started P90X, because they're long workouts and frankly, he can be slightly annoying on them. So a lot of people got turned off of Tony Horton based on P90X. Now P90X3, he still has the same quirkiness, but his workouts are only 30 minutes. So it's a little bit different. And P90X3 is one of my favorite programs, and I think is one of the most body-changing programs, even over 21-Day Fix. But there's also size. There's also Turbo Fire for people that like that kickboxing and that more high energy. And it has no weights, and that's sometimes what people want. Other people relate really well to Shaun T, and so you need to be able to recommend T25 or Insanity if they are hardcore, or Insanity Max 30. So as a coach, you don't have to know every program, you don't have to try every program, but you need to become familiar with the programs that Beachbody offers. You need to know the basics of what kind of workouts they are, how long they are, what kind of equipment you need for the different workouts. And you can access all of that in your Coach Online office under Business Tools and under the Marketing. There's a synopsis on every single program that you can look up. But I also recommend that for you to utilize your Beachbody On Demand and go through and check out some of those other programs. Even the newer programs, if you don't buy them, there's one sample workout in there for every single program. And all of Tony Horton, except for P90, is on our Beachbody On Demand. Brazilian Butt Lift, which is actually a really popular program, is on Beachbody On Demand. Body Beast, which is an amazing program for people who love weightlifting and really want to increase their muscle. It's not on Beachbody On Demand, but you can try one. So you need to be able to properly recommend a program to people. It can't always just be your favorite program, because otherwise I would probably have the world on 21-Day Fix or Extreme, which is not appropriate for everyone, or P90X3, and some people just aren't going to respond to that program. But throughout the month, I often have a lot of people buying 21-Day Fix, which is going to be normal. But now PiYo is out, and that's something that you want to be able to recommend to people for low impact. I do actually sell a lot of Beachbody On Demand subscriptions also, and that's because I can tell people the variety of programs that are on there. So just become familiar with those things, try it, especially if you need to mix up your own workout routine. Get on Beachbody On Demand and try something, and maybe you're going to find a program that you're in love with. Every single program on Beachbody On Demand that's a full-length program has the calendar on there. It has the nutrition guide that it comes with. It has all the information you would get if you bought the program. So that's just something to have and to be aware of for your clients.
Kara, where is that, the sample of the nutritional and the calendars and all that stuff?
When you go on Beachbody On Demand and you click on the program, it's not going to have it in the programs, the new programs that you only get the one sample. I think it may give you one or two of the informational papers on there. But like if you go in TurboFire and you click on the program, and then it will list all of the program or the workouts down for you. Then if you look on the right-hand side, it's going to have all the PDFs for you to open up and to download. So those are all right there. And then you can print them. Like I just print out the calendars and have it ready to go. So that's, it's available on there, and it's a great tool. And something else I'm noticing too that's coming across both with clients and with coaches, every single workout program has a nutrition guide. Now, are they necessarily as effective currently as 21-day fixes? No. And I still have my Insanity nutrition guide, and there's stuff in there that I'm like, yeah, right, I'm never going to make this recipe. I'm never going to eat this. So there is some of that, but at its core, every single nutrition plan is effective and it works. Otherwise, Beachbody would not have put it out there. And they've been created by master trainers. So keep that in mind, that there is a resource on every single program for people to access. There is a nutrition program. People don't have to order a program and then also Portion Fix, which is the 21-day fix nutrition guide. So just keep those in mind, that every program does come with every single thing a client needs, besides Shakeology, which we hope they add on. So that is all I had for tonight. Do you guys have any questions? Both unmuted, so. No questions?
Nope, I'm good. You answered mine that I was wondering about, so thank you.
Okay. All right, good. Helena, you have any questions?
Hold on. I do. I just can't figure them out right now.
Okay.
So, I'll text message you, or, you know. That's the nice part about Facebook. I can get a hold of you when I think the question I posted. When you can have a minute, you can get back to me on the answer.
Yeah, absolutely. And also,
I'll say hello to everybody. You want to say hello to everybody? Say hello.
Hi, Eli.
Goodbye.
Helena,
He's trying to convince me to watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
We're in Jersey, so it is bedtime.
Oh, yeah, I bet. You guys
come on,
can
baby, you
also
gotta get in bed.
You can post in the team page too, something that you think the team, no cracker right now. If you think it's something that the team would benefit from, or Archer, just a second. So yeah, post. You can message me, text me, post it in the team page, whatever you need to do. Archer, please stop. Okay, so that's all I had for tonight. If you guys don't have anything else, then we will end it. But thanks for hopping on. I sure do appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem. Later.
Bye, Kara. Thanks.
Bye.